There is a specific phase in your business when it feels like you are doing everything right on paper, and you even enjoy the process of doing it, and still you don't see any real results. This is what I call being in the vacuum phase of your business. And this is actually where I am right now. In the past, I've built other successful online businesses where I mainly focused on social media and Instagram as my platform. This was 3 years ago or something. Then I felt like I wanted to do something else. I pursued acting, and after a year of acting, I went back to my business, this time on YouTube. Because on social media, your content only lives for 24 hours, then it's dead. And here on YouTube, your content can survive for a lot longer than that. People can revisit your videos. So you are building something that is a lot more slow, and therefore you will not get quick rewards. So as you start to create on YouTube, because you are building your business here, you will find it quite difficult at times, because it feels like you're speaking into the void. It's like, who are you even talking to, right? It's you and your camera. And this can feel a bit both terrifying at times, because you don't know if it even lands within someone else, what you are speaking about and are passionate about. And it can also feel a bit lonely, and you doubt yourself because you don't see the external results. The most important thing here, listen carefully to this, is that you have a business that you yourself are believing in, even if you don't have the external results. The offer is the gateway for people to find you and work with you. And without having an offer that you believe in, that you can stand by, that you can feel in your own bones, not just up in your head, you will probably quit when you don't get the external results. This is what most people are doing, including myself in the past, because I didn't have an offer that I felt like I could stand behind, that was clear enough for me to believe in. Now I do. So it's when you create an offer that is around your own lived edge in a tangible domain of life, that you actually feel in tune with what it is that you want to say and what you have to share with the world. And without having some clear structure that points to one path for people to work with you, but also to inform your content, you're a bit all over the place. You have ideas, you kind of know who you want to help, who you want to serve, what you want to speak about, but it's all like loose threads. And as you are just like sharing this, there's no shape. Therefore, it will be hard for people to work with you, and it will be hard for your business to take shape. So you will stay in the vacuum phase for longer than necessary. Maybe you don't even come over the vacuum phase, or through rather, and instead you're stuck there. And that results in you leaving the business because you don't even believe it yourself. So that's why it's so important that you have a clear offer, something real that you can stand behind, so that when you are in the vacuum phase and people haven't really found you yet, and you haven't really worked with clients yet, you are still fine because you believe in the path, not just intellectually, but in your body, that you know that it works and that you are on the right path. And there is really only one very straightforward way to find this. And this comes down to how you shape the actual offer. The thing that people can enter so they can work with you. And that which informs your content. And this is to build your offer around your lived edge in a tangible domain of life. And I've spoken about this before in my videos, and I'm saying it again, that the very thing that you are navigating in your life right now should inform the offer that you create. Because when you are standing at your edge in a tangible domain of life, within your romantic relationship or within how you handle conflict in your family life, or if it is more business related or money related or physical health related, it doesn't really matter. You look at the real lived edge within your own life that you feel so passionate about that you can't turn your head from because it's up in your face and you are a bit overwhelmed and you're dealing with your stuff within this domain. This is where you look. You find your lived edge there, where you are kind of stepping into the version of yourself that you're becoming, but haven't fully embodied yet. This is the perfect place to build an offer because it's alive, it's tangible, and you yourself are very, very, very solution-oriented in this domain because you want to evolve yourself. So this is not for people who want to stay where they are and stop evolving. This is for people who want to live at their edge, who want to evolve, who want to become the man or a woman that they want to be in their life, and help others do the same. And when you build your offer around this lived edge that you yourself are navigating, you will naturally attract people who are like 1 or 2 steps behind you, that doesn't really necessarily look up to you, but rather can see themselves in you and in the path that you are walking. And thereby, they feel like they can trust you and they're more likely to work with you. But this doesn't happen overnight, so you need to stay consistent and show up for yourself and your business. And for example, if you're on YouTube, like I am, it's about finding a rhythm that works for you, where you consistently show up and you continue to deepen within your own lived edge, within this domain, that inform the offer that you choose. Right? So then, when you are in the vacuum phase of creating your business, where nothing really has manifested yet in the real world, where it feels like you're speaking into the void, it will not be a problem for you to be here and to walk through it, because behind your business is an offer that you yourself actually believe in. And if you want to find this kind of offer around your lived edge, click the link below, book a discovery call with me, and let's see if we are a match to work together. And with that said, I'm complete for today. Thank you for tuning in, and I see you in the next video. Bye.